Hey there, extraordinary treasurers. As more and more of you are learning to import Adventist giving offerings, I want to emphasize how important it is to be accurate and precise when mapping Adventist giving accounts to Jewel accounts. The Adventist giving list that your donors can choose from has 270 different account codes in the World section and 24 choices in the Conference section, in addition to the local offering choices. And each separate code in Adventist giving must be mapped to that exact account in Jewel. Here's why. One of the most important tasks as a treasurer is to make sure that offerings are posted correctly, following the wishes of our donors, which means mapping each account in Adventist giving to the exact same account in Jewel. There may be tiny differences in the name in a few of them, like Conference Ministries is really the same as Georgia-Cumberland Ministries, which used to be Georgia-Cumberland Advance, but nearly always they should match. So if your donor wishes their offering to go to ADRA Congo, but instead it goes to ADRA Cameroon, they may both be countries in Africa, but the donor's wishes have not been followed, which is against church policy, to say nothing of state and federal law. So no, you cannot just pick something that looks almost like or close. A second very compelling reason to map correctly is this. If you map a new account incorrectly to a similar account you already have in Jewel to save some time, and you end up with two different Adventist giving accounts mapped to one Jewel account in the same deposit, you will end up with an error message, and Jewel will refuse to import correctly. 99% of the import difficulties I help treasurers with have to do with improperly mapped accounts. Jewel will import some of the donations, but not all, or certain envelopes won't have correct totals, and it ends up being a real problem. I can help you if that happens, but if you want to avoid needing help, map meticulously, and watch the video on the secret sauce for offering codes. That will help too. Accuracy in mapping donors is very important because once you map a donor, all donations from that particular donor will automatically be posted from then on to the donor name that you just chose. And if it was incorrect, it will be wrong until you fix it, which might not be until the tax receipts are printed and distributed. One more thing. When creating a new account in Jewel, always choose the correct account type. The default setting is local. So if you're creating a conference or a world code, it should be changed to conference so the donations will go to the conference with the remittance check. If you forget and leave a conference or a world offering as local in the type box, that offering will show up in your local offering section of your financial summary, like this Adventist World Radio. It will probably be right at the top or right at the bottom. And this donation will not be included in the remittance, but will sit in your bank until that setting is corrected. Mapping meticulously is worth the time and effort. Your tax receipts will be accurate. Your import process will be free of annoying error messages, and that is good for both of us. There are some tricks to entering new accounts and new names during the import process. If you want to know the easiest and best way to do this, this next video is for you.